Oh, tough. All right, so I want you to feed, and you're gonna call out the score. It's 4-4. 4-4, yeah, 4-4. Perfect. That's you. Nice. Good. Nice. All right, so grab another one, and then as soon as they get back on the baseline, you'll feed again. So the score is 5-4. Yep, just a neutral feed. That's perfect. That's you, good.
Ooh,
nice.
Good.
All right, here we go, you feed again. So now what's the score?
Yeah, I should have moved up.
6-4. Nice. I got it. You. Nice, good shot. And we'll try to communicate a little bit. If there's a question, I'll say mine, yours, just simple words to let you know who's gonna take the ball. And the score is 6-5.
Oh.
Good one.
I didn't know.
All right, grab another one.
Me or you.
So 7-5. All right, 8-5.
Did I?
You, nice. You, nice shot. And the score is 7-6 match point, because they're trying to get to 7. Yeah. Doesn't matter, we just alternate.
You.
That's you. Tough one. All right, so good job. So they win. Now we just play the same game, but we go back and then they'll feed from the net. All right, so you guys can grab that basket. The first ball, you let it bounce. Yep. Bounce it. Nice. I got it. All right, 1-1. All right. You. Oh, nice. All right, so we start back. Good. 2-2.
2-2.
Nice. That's you. Nice. That's you. You.
Woo! Good shot.
All right, 2-3. I got it. We go.
Woo! Kick.
You. Oh, nice try. Good job. All right. We go back.
3-3. Is it?
That's me. That's you. Good try. 4-3. Nice job.
Oh, that was out. Woo!
That's it. We're still in it. We're still in it.
Sorry. I was calling my own ball out because it was like.
I got it. All right, we go. You. You. Me.
Oh, what was that? I think it's like 5-3.
I think it's 4-5.
Oh, 4-5. Okay.
Nice. Oh, my bad. 5-5. You. Nice. I got it. I got it. I got it. That's you. Nice. You.
Nice.
Me.
Woo!
You.
Oh!
Great job. You. You. Oh, good idea.
I keep forgetting I don't have to go get the ball.
Me. You. Oh, tough one. I think it's 8-5. Me.
Woo! Oh,
Just out.
barely out.
9-5. You. Yeah, so that's that one. Think about the bookshelf. Instead of pushing the books down, just push them down the shelf. All right, match point. That's you. That's it. Nice.
Woo! Nice.
Good plan. All right.
You're doing so great.
So this is a little customary thing when you finish a game. Come up, tap paddles. You ask Jenna where she's going to buy us lunch at later. No, but seriously, there's some cultural things that happen in pickleball. That's one of them. Depending on the venue, we might rotate off. If we're playing like open play and there's a paddle stack, if there's a big line of people that are waiting to play, generally it'll be 4 on, 4 off, so all 4 of us will rotate off. If it's a situation where there's only 3 paddles in the stack, then you would normally let the winners stay, and then the losers would rotate off, and then the winners would split partners. And that's why this game is really cool, is because you can just show up by yourself, and you can play and meet a lot of people, as well as practicing the skill. Okay, so we did the forehand, we did backhand, we did volley, we did a game. We're gonna do some serving now. So we're kind of like, we did the serving skill, but now we're gonna like take a look at the skill in relationship to how we play a game. So the serve goes cross court, meaning a diagonal. When you play the game, you start on the right, so the serve would start on the right, and you would serve to the opposite right court. It has to land past the kitchen line, and what you're trying to do for the serve really is to try to set yourself up for the next shot, because your next shot very likely is going to be against 2 players at the kitchen line. So that's why that game that we just did is really important, because we were at the baseline and we were trying to figure out how do we win. They're at the net. So a couple ways that you can win is come join them, okay? Hit it over their head, and that's a skill that sometimes I'll do in a 101 class, or sometimes I'll do that in a 102 class. Just kind of depends on the group. If you have time, we're gonna work on that skill today. But first we're gonna do some serving, and then we'll try to, once we get the serve in, then we'll try to like actually do a real game with scoring. All right, so we're gonna go on the baseline, and Jenna is gonna take you through kind of what that skill is, the serve.
Okay.
Awesome, okay. And I'll help pick up balls.
So you were doing really good earlier with the drop serve, so that's what a lot of people start with, dropping the ball, and like we were doing, trying to catch the ball at its peak after it bounces. So you have to start behind the line, your feet have to be behind the line, and you need a couple technical rules when you serve. You have to contact the ball below your belly button. Okay. So you're serving low, low to high. It's like you can't do a tennis serve or whatever. It's, just like we were doing earlier. Instead of receiving, in a ready stance, you already have the ball. You can choose your stance. So what we were doing, drop the ball out in front of you. Because like we said, you want to contact the
And
ball
if we
out.
have time, I'm going to have you do,
Okay.
I'll go ahead and give you advance warning,
When it comes to paddle positioning,
maybe the drop shot. You think you could
your paddle
talk her
should
through how to do a
face
drop
your
shot?
Paddle, you want to face where you're aiming the ball.
I'm really appreciating
So, like,
hearing the
I'm
verbiage
thinking the
because
ball has
it's
to
literally
go
the
over
first
there.
time I've ever heard
When I
anybody
contact the
explain
ball,
Really?
my paddle
it.
face is going to be
It's like
to
just
that
stuff
side.
I've learned doing
So
it.
we're
Okay.
So like
swing
I like
forward,
hearing
and you
the
want to
why.
follow
I like
through your
hearing
swing,
the,
just like we
so
were doing. Yep.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't feel confident.
I'm
in
gonna
doing
No, that's
it
fine.
without hearing you.
Okay.
Like I
Here,
can summarize it after
bounce,
that. But yeah,
through.
this is all very good for me here.
Here.
And then
Through.
kind of walk myself back.
So you
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
usually
But
use
yeah,
that back
no,
foot as
so-
momentum to push you forward to follow through
But I
your
do
swing.
like the way that, like,
Questions.
I like the way that you set this
Okay.
up. Like, the way that you're allowing us to hear you explain it, and then you say, okay, now go explain it.
Yeah, and we have the artifact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just behind
Go
the
back
line
and
on your side of
watch.
the court.
Yeah, no, that's going to be
Yeah.
perfect. That's gonna be perfect.
So one thing, you're not allowed to throw the ball. It has to bounce by gravity instead of throwing it. So yep, and it'll bounce higher if you drop it from higher. So instead of dropping it from down here, try dropping it from up here. There it is. Her wrist is too loose. Is that right?
Yeah. So one thing that especially if someone's first starting out,
I have always played.
I want to drop the ball in front of me, and I want to start with my paddle all the way back already, right? So I don't want any backwards energy. I want to just go ahead and start with it back. So it's almost like you're getting ready to hug somebody. So you've got your left arm in front, your right arm back, and then I'm going to drop, and then my arm is going to go down and then up. So it's kind of like this. So how I finish up high. Yeah. So this way there's no energy going backwards. I go ahead and start. My arm's already back. My contact's going to be in front because this arm is extended here. Then it's going to go down and up. So if I finish and my palm is facing this way, then I know that I'm mainly using my big muscles to send the ball and not using my arm. I think the other thing is your grip should be a little bit more aligned here. So that index knuckle should be more on the paddle side instead of the top side. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, I did not give the instruction on starting with your hands back. That was the point I missed. I did not give her the instruction on starting with your hand back, so you don't have to.
That's a Kyle thing.
No, but
yeah.
and Callista too. That's the same way Callista and I were trying to work on not doing my silly little cornhole serve anymore. So.
Yeah. So I'm not a big fan. Like I personally use a loop serve, and a loop is a continuous motion. Most players, when they serve, they go backwards, stop, and then restart. And I'm not a big fan of that because one, it's awkward, and two, you have all this energy going backwards. You have to completely stop that energy and then restart it.
I don't even know. I think I
Do a little loop.
think I do.
Okay.
I do that.
But if you start all the way back, then there's no energy that goes backwards. You just start everything forward.
What actually hurts my shoulder? Yeah, I think I know
Nice. What's that? I can't hear you.
You're just saying for one-on-one, start with it back.
Yeah.
But you just said that that's not that it like stops. So you're saying start it here and then do that.
Right.
So that your motion is not back and then forward.
Correct.
Oh, I see.
Correct.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because when
Yeah.
you push it back, your energy is released there, and then it stops,
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah.
can start it again.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Or just start it here and then. Okay.
Yeah. And sometimes players they kind of start that motion late, so then they have to take it back really fast, stop, and then try to catch up. Whereas this, you've already got it back, so you can start your motion a little bit later and still catch up to it. So from here, I would probably just slide her over, and then we would practice on the left side. So the only difference between the right and the left is your contact point would be a little bit more to your side. So when I'm on the right, I want my contact well in front, because if you think about the way your palm works, if I make contact more in front, that gives my arm time to come around and face the left side. Okay, but if I'm serving to the right side from over here, and I make contact way in front, then my palm is facing this court, so I want to make contact a little bit more to my side here instead of in front, and then I'm going to be a little bit more sideways. So I'm going to start with my paddle back. So now instead of dropping way in front in the blue, I'm going to drop around the line and swing. So here, start back, just like that. Okay. Everything else is the same. Feel like what?
I feel like I'm hitting it more that way. Is it like the way that I'm hitting it, or is it like where I'm consistent, or is that fine? Because I'm trying to like obviously make it more like centered, but
Correct.
it feels like it's going more this way.
Yeah,
Do I
so...
need to be like further back to kind of like do it, or is it like...
No, I think it's mostly your palm.
Okay.
So just make sure that your palm is pointing towards that spot at contact. Yeah. Nice. Perfect. All right, let's try a game. So we've served. We did forehands, which are basically return to the serve. Jenna's going to be here with you on this side, and she's going to walk through when to stay, when to go, when to switch, things like that. We're going to play a game to 7. Cool? All right, let's do it.
We can also slowly talk through how the points work as we play it.
Yeah.
That way you understand, like, when it's your turn to serve, when it's my turn to serve. Yeah. How you earn that point. My paddle's over here.
Okay, you guys want to start?
Sure.
All right, we're just going to play to 7.
So like
Play a
I said
game to 7.
earlier, we always start service on the right, and the team that starts gets 1 serve to start, and then after that, each team, both players get a serve. So we start, the score is announced your score, the other team's score, and then which server it is. So it's 0-0 start with starting server. All right, so
You.
there you go.
Nice.
So we lost it, now it's their serve, yep. So the score is 0-0-1, it's their first serve. When we're receiving the ball, I'm the person receiving it, so I'm gonna stay back here because it has to bounce before I return it. But typically, the other person will already start at the kitchen line. You can start at the kitchen line, yep. It just needs to bounce on our turn when I return it. And then after that, our next shot, it doesn't have to bounce. Now they're changing sides because they got the point. So she's going to keep serving and they swap sides. So this time she's serving to you.
Great return.
Good.
Take it.
I had to, sorry.
Oh my God.
That was great.
So that's called an ATP. He can hit it. So I hit the ball all the way over there. It was in. Kyle came around the side
Is that
and still
rude?
hit it back in. So they got that point. Around the pole. Yep. Everybody take note. Kyle ATP at 3:30.
No, it seems rude to do that in a one-on-one class. All right, I totally lost. What are we doing here?
Jennifer served that.
Okay.
So the score is 2-0-1. They're still on their first server and they have 2 points.
I think it's 201, yes. Great serve. That's you.
That's you? Nice. Got it? Nice. Woo. That's you?
Dang. You.
Oh,
Ooh,
good
good
shot,
try.
good shot, good shot.
All right. Good point. Great point.
Good point. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay back when she serves, and then after you hit it, you can start to move forward.
I will say this. Okay, let me give you. This is from Kyle, and then his stuff with me has made all the difference. He's on the receiving. After you hit it, well, I always say receive, rush up to the kitchen line. But when you're serving, stay back. Then you're analyzing. And he said that when you notice that your partner or your opponent's paddles go down here, then it's safe to come up because they're going to either pop it up or they're, so you're less likely to have to defend as far back. So receive, rush up, serve, stay back, and judge.
Woo! That was out. It was on this side, so it's Kyle's serve. So now the score is 4-0-2 because he's the second server.
You want to be behind that line.
You want to probably start because his goal is to serve it as deep as possible to keep us as far back as possible. So he's gonna. Some people serve it short. Some people you serve it short by accident. But usually the goal is to serve it as deep as possible. So your ready position is back further. Nice.
Nice try.
It's good.
Nice. Oh no.
Nice. All right. You got 5. Okay. 0, 5. So. It's also. It's exactly what I was saying about the serve. Yep. All right. 0, 5, 0, 5, 1. You? Good. You? Good. Get it. Get it. Get it, girl. Woo.
Nice.
We had to get a point. We had to get a point. So now we have a point. So we're going to switch. And it's still my serve. So now it's 1, 5, 1. Yep. Nice. Nice.
Good job.
Good hands, good hands. We're going to switch again. 2, 5. Yep. 2, 5, 1. You. Nice. Oh no! All right, your serve. So what's the score? You stay on the side that you ended on. What's the score? That's okay. 2, 5, 2, because you're the second server. Nice. Woo!
Nice.
Nice. That was a good serve, too. Good. Woo! Nice. Ooh,
Nice.
Nice. So we got to 3. It's their serve. Yep. He's coming to you. And it's 5, 3, 1.
All right, 5, 3, 1. Oh, that's
I
out.
think that was out.
5, 3,
Serve
2.
was out, so now it goes to Jennifer. So it's 5,
5, 3,
3, 2. Yep. Nice. Oh, that's in. Oh! Okay, Kyle. 3, 5, 2. You?
Nice.
It's okay?
So when
Yeah, you
she's serving, you would stay back with her, and it's actually the server's role to wait until their partner's back. Because they're basically like the
My bad.
quarterback of the team.
I got
So
it in there.
if their partner's up and they serve, it's really their fault, not your. You know what I mean?
My bad. Okay, Kyle, sir.
All right, here we go.